What is going on, YouTube? It is your girl Ray, and welcome back. Today we are going to be watching a video brought to you by Midwest Safety. Once again, they are the original content creators and uploaders of this video. Big ups and shout out to y'all. And big ups and shout out to the Raise World gang. I see y'all and I salute Road to 1000. On today's video, this must be something very interesting because I seen the views on it and I was like, I gotta watch it with the gang. I gotta watch it with the gang. But apparently the cop stumbles upon something very disturbing while doing a routine check. He didn't even know what was going on and he was by himself. So I'm very eager to see how disturbing we're talking, like what level, where are we on this meter here. So this video is for entertainment purposes only. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
And after you. You said you gotta make sure you got an animal or something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that for?
Oh no, just block the door and swings open.
Gotcha.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
You want to just back on the door for me? Hey, Dorothy, where's your bed
Yeah.
at? Up here. You got any lights there?
Yeah.
You got the lights on?
She can pay the bill.
Oh. Hey, you just going there for?
Yeah, come on.
What do you mean?
She's right here.
Oh. She's right here? Dorothy? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. How long has she been sleeping for?
Since 6.
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wants the bed. You got it covered like that.
Because it rained, well, I opened the window and stuff.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
She's sleeping.
Alright, just step back in. Is it Dorothy? Miss Dorothy? Why don't you got flowers and stuff on her like that? Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's...
She's dead. I was going to call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in the room.
Put your hands up.
All right.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5446. Y'all give me the squad to my location. I'm a supervisor. Put your hands behind your back. You don't got any weapons or anything on you. Sir, don't even look at me. Hands behind your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why are you looking? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous. Stop looking at me. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know. Don't do that. Alright? I got a taser right now.
Listen, I would not. I know. And things like this, there's a deceased lady next to him, where he said that, oh, she's sleeping. First she was in the bedroom. Now he's saying she's not in the bedroom. She's out here. Then you say she's sleeping. Oh, you covering her face because it's a draft. And then you say, oh no, he's like, why is there flowers on her? And then you're like, oh, she's dead. I was gonna call. She's unalive. My bad. I was going to call her family in the morning. Why would you call them in the morning? What's going on? Sir, what did you do? You did this. You absolutely did this. And I felt like he was about to take that little thing and knock him upside of his head so he can get away. That's why he was like trying to like let him walk in first and say, oh, this is for the door. And then he was still holding it. He was going to hit him in his head with that. For sure, he was going to hit him in his head with that. No doubt. This officer, W. Continue.
Okay. Just letting you know. Okay. Alright? Alright?
In the face.
No.
Please, in the face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives.
Hmm.
Call her relatives, please.
No. Make that other squad 1017, please.
Please.
12-5-7, Super Shot to respond. 1017, 5-7-2. Come work.
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up.
16 out.
Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me
I'm
nervous.
going 60 on Seagull for that.
No. Just don't move.
Seagull. 10.
This is insane. This is insane.
34 Seagull for that.
On the ground. On the ground. On your stomach. No, on your stomach.
Please.
Sir, on your stomach. Okay. You're doing too much.
Okay.
No, you're going to get to it.
Okay, I'm down.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Your other hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. What you gonna do? Stop resisting. Stop.
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop! Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot! Stop!
Right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face. Come on. Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it in the head. Come on, right in the
Sir!
face. Please, right in the face. Right
Drop
in
the
face.
pole!
Right in the face.
Right in the face!
Come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right
you.
in the face. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Do it.
Drop the
Do it. You don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Right in the fucking face,
Drop
man.
the pole!
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
Drop the
Come
pole!
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop
Right in the face.
on the ground now.
Right in the face. Come on.
On the ground.
Make it quick.
On the ground.
Please make it quick. Okay. Don't tase me.
Drop it. Drop it. Now.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face. Come on.
Drop it.
You gotta do it, man. Right in the face.
Drop
Right in the face.
the weight now.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is that girl foot. And then I squat.
Right in the face. Come on.
We got time to roll.
Don't take me, man. Don't take me, man.
What? Drop the weight. You said do it. Get me. Get me. Okay. Give me your hands. Check that room. I got it. Hold on.
Someone get medical now. Call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman, who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave. On December 5, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
Now, when police receive calls for a check on their well-being, it's often a very delicate situation. And though we do use compassion, we also have to respond with caution, because as usual, police enter these situations knowing very little. And I've responded to many welfare check calls, and most times the person was either asleep or not home. But on that rare occasion, unfortunately, the end result wasn't always a happy ending. So today we're in Milwaukee and we have a concerned neighbor calling 911 so police can do a welfare check to check on a 75-year-old woman who lives with a 31-year-old man who isn't a family member. Now, this is an immediate cause for concern for me, because when you have a random person living with someone who isn't related to them, it could be just me, but this is extremely suspect because many people like to take advantage of the elderly. We do see it a lot. And then we learned that the male living with this woman has an extensive criminal history, which is never good. So my question is, how did this male even end up living here? Did the male actually open the door for the officer and everything appeared okay for the moment until the male picked up the 20-pound brake rotor and then placed it in front of the door, blocking the exit of the apartment. And his explanation was because the door swings open. And just as a side note, in the academy, officers are usually trained to never allow your exit to be obstructed because you may have to make a quick exit. But at this point, as I'm watching this, the hairs on the back of my neck started to stand up because the male first states that Dorothy is on the bed. But once the light came on, the male states that Dorothy was right next to the officer the entire time. But here's the thing, Dorothy isn't alive anymore. And the male apparently knew that during this entire interaction because that's exactly what he whispered to this officer.
I had to bring the thinking glasses out because 1 + 1 is 2. 4 + 4 is 8. Why? What was the reason for you even acting as if he's insane? He needs to be on medication. They already said several times he needs mental medical attention. You just got shot, shoot you in the head. Like, something was wrong with that guy. I'm very confused. Did y'all just see my face? Were y'all looking at this the same as I? I'm so confused on all of this. I'm thinking that he murdered her, suffocated. She died of lung cancer, bro. You had nothing to do with it, and you did that for what? He literally probably sees demons. Because there's no other explanation on why. I'm so confused right now. And I'm sorry, my grandmother wouldn't be having no stranger of any kind besides a nurse that comes in living with her. So, I mean, is y'all like, is it just me? It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Listen, let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your post notification bell so you can know what is going on in the race. Where I don't understand why though. Like, they didn't even say nothing about psychiatric help. They just kept saying like he was unfit to like be in court, and then they dismissed it and brought it back, dismissed it. Like, is he all right mentally? Did y'all like do that evaluation? Or I'm just saying, what kind of medical attention did he only get? Because he needed a whole full. What if he would have killed? If you did enjoy the video, be sure to let me know. I'm gonna head out because I don't know what to say about that one. Be sure to be a positive influence in your circle. Don't follow behind nobody unless you following Jesus, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace and love. Peace and love. Very confused on what just happened here.